Hello, everyone. I realized I did not prepare what to say at all, so watch me stumble over saying, welcome to the second leg of Host for Prose Get Lucky.
Heroes Tour.
Yeah, I am an honorary hoe. Hello. I have no idea what we're going to read. This is my first time reading unhinged books, so very excited, but also equally nervous. I know you guys know everyone on this screen, but for sake of why not, we'll go around, we'll say, hey, what our plans are maybe for the day. And yeah. Vanessa, you want to start us off?
Hey.
What are your plans for the day?
I'm hoping that we read good books. Like, I actually went through and curated the spinner wheel a little bit and just took off some things. Like, we had some tropes yesterday. You didn't miss too much, Katie. Don't worry. The books that we got weren't great. I think almost all of them were 1 stars. I don't know if anybody rated them higher, but I'm hoping that we get much better books today.
You're going to make everybody leave.
Sorry. No, there's better books now.
I mean, if anything, I think people love the idea that the books are like kind of hit or miss. They never know what they're going to get. And then they get to watch us be like, we get to go through it so they don't have to. Mm-hmm. So they're welcome.
And I think what was working yesterday too is like having, like spinning it twice just to have like a couple of options in case you're like, I'm not going to read this book, but I'll read the other one. Or just, some people read really fast. So.
Nikki.
Hi, I'm Nikki. I actually rated something 1.5, so that was uplifting. I think I really like Unhinged, like what was it? It was a Hitman or something. That was really fun. Jessica Kane. I recommend that one from our list.
Was it the My Husband, My Stalker one?
Yes, that was fun.
Okay.
Was that the 1.5?
Yeah, that's 1.5.
Oh my gosh.
But Jessica Kane, she's known for that very out there type of things. So far, the Big Boy series is the highlights. We try to beat the Big Boy. Let's see if today we can do it.
Bree, do it. Do it.
Do what?
Say the Big Boy.
You know what?
Big Boy. Oh my goodness.
And then Bree, what are you reading? Oh, actually, no, Nikki, you didn't say what you're up to today.
Oh, what am I up to today? Just here with you guys. That's all I'm planning.
Those are good plans.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with those plans.
Yeah.
Side note, Vanessa, it looks like you have a shark on your sweater. And I keep thinking of, does it hurt?
Oh, I just bought this special edition. I'm like so excited.
I saw it on your Instagram story. I saw that, yeah.
I was like, what was I doing up at like 2 a.m. buying books? Don't ask.
It's all good.
I get in trouble in the middle of the night because I'll wake up, check my phone. I'm like, oh, okay, somebody has a book out. Let me go buy
it. Who's releasing their books at 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
Smart people. You got to mix it up. You got to beat the rush of everybody else.
True.
I don't know.
What is that rule? Nothing good happens at 3 a.m. So I close my phone away.
Only people who are asleep at that time say things like that. Okay. It's like that thing where it's like, if you're boring, just say that.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just totally in bed at like 10 o'clock last night, so it's fine.
Same. I'm an old lady.
That's right. But Bree, what are you up to today?
I am here with you ladies, so love that. Get some, non-virgin smut today. And I'm going to an Easter egg hunt with my 8-year-old. So
cute.
Yay.
Definitely a change of mindset there, but it's fine.
So what we're saying is we got to read some Easter Bunny stuff, so that way when Brianna goes to the Easter egg hunt, she's just like traumatized.
We're probably going to end up getting banged by the Easter Bunny or whatever.
You know what? I'm here for it. It's fine.
That family photo, you're going to have a whole different backstory with it now with the Easter Bunny.
It'll give me something to laugh at.
Yeah. So very awkwardly, I'm going to try and explain to anybody who's never been on sprints like this before. This is my first time because technically I've been in the comments when this happened last month in February, right? You guys did it for like Valentine's Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But essentially we're going to spin a wheel, and on the wheel are very interesting book choices. Book choices you probably wouldn't pick up or ever have heard of in your life. You might have, maybe. But books where you're going to question like, oh, that got made. Interesting. Okay, and we're going to read it. And you are welcome to join us or just be here for the fun, honestly. So that's what we're going to do. Everybody should know who I am because you're here on my channel. But if you don't, I'm Katie. I'm a little bit all over the place. And I told these wonderful ladies off camera, but my allergies have been kicking my butt. So I also look kind of like a rat, but you know what? A cute rat, like cute, little unhinged. But as of right now, you guys, I'm sorry if my dog gets loud, but my husband just got back with my bookshelf. So when you see this area again tomorrow, it'll be so different. And I can't wait to share with you. But we're going to dive into the comments so we can stay on track because we will be doing shorter sprints and making sure we kind of stick to a time limit. So can't chat too much, which is actually a very hard task for me. Yes, Donna was here ahead of time. I think it was confusing because normally I sprint at 9 a.m. my time, which is like 10 Eastern. So people were probably like, what? And then Shauna was here. And then I saw this and I was like, Vanessa, what are you doing here?
I've been hanging out backstage at like 11 something.
Yeah, it was early. And then Kay's here. Hello, lovely people. We'll be back after dinner. Perfect. And Beatrice is here. Beatrice, I hope you're feeling better. Very excited for this afternoon. I'm having a very slow day, which I'm excited for. I'm reading Library of Shadows, which I know you've been reading, and it's about ghosts. There are ghosts in there, but it's like weird and modern, which has been hard to get into. Want to make a good dent in it, still deciding what books and if I want to buy. Ooh, and Beatrice's book haul is live. So everybody, if you have a chance, go check out the video. Julie's here. I've been chatting with Julie already this morning because I'm reading A Fate Inked in Blood, which, by the way, a good plug. Host of Prose, I believe next month, is doing A Fate Inked in Blood, and you guys should definitely pick it up. I'm like 20% in, and I'm obsessed.
I'm ready to start it.
It's so good. I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait for because then I can join your book club sprints and just comment because I've already read it.
True.
Sorry who are all on the screen. I don't remember. Very funny, Donna. Very funny. Good afternoon, Kay. I am reading My Husband, My Soccer, which, 1.5 stars worth your time. You heard it here first. I'll be finishing 6 Scorched Roses. I love that, Brittany. I love it. I hope you enjoy it. I love that novella.
My favorite novella of all time.
It's so
good.
Rainey's here, currently 66% into the 6 Wayward. Yeah, Rainey's been killing it, even though she's Team Blood. So I'm like, could you stop? But she's been getting through so many of these books. I've been seeing them all on her Instagram story. Still trying to finish up book 9 by the time Peace Talks ends for Ramathon at 17. Yeah, she's doing great. So any team creation in here, if you haven't attacked Blood, this is your sign to do so.
Oh, I'm Team Blood too.
Sorry, not sorry. Vanessa and I are team creation.
We're coming for you.
And then
Bree over here is like Switzerland. She's neutral.
I think we could persuade her to our team. I think we could. And then Sam's here reading A Dawn of Onyx. And when I saw that, I was like, guess what? I have it right here. Because I need to read this before April 11th. So
I think Sam's book club is reading this.
I think so. Because I saw that they had sprints doing it. I just couldn't join yet because of all the other books that I have commitments to at the moment. But it's happening. And then I will bother Sam with all my thoughts and opinions. Also finally released my Never by Jessa Hastings rant vlog, but it also has A Fate Inked in Blood, which I loved, and so it balances the vlog out. You guys, you're gonna want to watch this. Rainey's vlogs never disappoint. I'm currently reading Local Woman Missing. I hope you're loving this one. If you guys haven't read this one, I thought it was super good.
I'm not.
It's very fast paced, but it depends because like I know some people don't like to read about like things with children and like things like that. So like obviously this is about a missing child as well. So like check triggers as always. Nina's here. After Aider. Either. I think it was like Aider. Aider, I don't know what that means, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's something I just don't know. Either Iron Flame or the Hades and Persephone series, book 1. I think, are you talking about the one by Scarlett St. Clair? Maybe. There's a lot of Hades and Persephone.
Yes.
Series. Iron Flame. Well, Iron Flame is a big one to tackle, whereas the Hades and Persephone one, no matter which one it is, would be easier to read and get through, to be honest. Hello, Zach. I'll be reading The Man in the House. Right on theme. I love to see it.
This was like the first pick yesterday. And none of us read it, but Zach's taking the hit for us.
Maybe
Well,
I'll
Zach-
join you, Zach.
Yeah, Zach, could you like make a video? Let us know your thoughts. Is it above 1 star? Do you recommend? It's giving Where Turkey vibes. I'm so scared. I never want to see that book ever. But here I am. Probably
Where's
going to read the
Christina?
equivalent. It really is, Rini. Hello, Jamie. How's it going? I had you up so my mom braid would not forget it. Sometimes I do that, and then do you know what happens? It'll never refresh.
Oh,
And so then I miss
yeah.
it anyways. And then I'm like, cool. I love that for me.
I know.
I am better. Yes. Yay. And you played with your puppy today. That sounds amazing. Good afternoon, Jen. I'm listening to The Will of the Many and diamond painting until it's time to go to a hockey game. That sounds so fun.
How are you liking it? Will the Money. It's been on my radar.
Yeah, I looked it up when we were on Sprints on Friday, being like, oh my gosh, is it a classic? First of all, no, it's not a classic. And second of all, it's like 600 and something pages. So it'll have to wait for another time. The book is urban fantasy, but I don't know. I'm still loving it. I love that though. Oh, thank you so much, Melody. Hi, welcome.
Woo-hoo.
We're a little all over the place, but that's very on brand for me. So if you like that, you'll love it here. I'm reading my favorite quote at the moment. Ooh, okay. Well, you'll have to share what that is. Also, oh my goodness. So when we hopped into the first sprint, I'm so sorry, guys. Remember when I said chaotic and scrambled brain? Welcome. I will put all the information in the description because you can join it on Discord, and then I will share all the links to these lovely ladies so you can follow them because you should. But I'm assuming you already are. You should be. I mean, if you're here, you should be. But yes, I will put it all in the description. Check it out once we hop into our sprint. Yes, go Team Creation Melly. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Respectfully, how dare you? I mean, I've read the prologue last night and liked it, but I was also physically exhausted but mentally alive. I feel that, Donna. You've been up a lot lately. You have to do it. You have to do it.
Have you read Bridge Kingdom?
I have. I've read the first 2, but my friend actually just got me the next book for my birthday, so I will definitely continue. It's a very fun series. So the Bridge Kingdom, essentially, I'm sure you know, Nikki, but for anybody who wouldn't know, it's essentially about this woman who is sent to this other kingdom to marry the king, prince, king, man guy, and murder him so they can take over. So if you like stabby people and like,
Okay.
I'm supposed to kill him, but ... then you're gonna like it.
It also has,
Wait. Is this? Do you remember the other day when Shauna's sister was asking about like people in books like falling in love and then one of them dying, like getting stabbed by the other? Maybe this is a book. Was this recommended?
no, but
Similar
it
vibe.
is a desert type bland book, and that's what I love those books. Who is it by? I still think it's the same writer who wrote Tempest of Tea. Sorry, I'm a little out of it today because I've been up since 2.
It's also 9 a.m. for you.
So
I know we got Nikki reading smut at 9 a.m.
You know, the smut life chose her, you know. Katie starting the vendetta against Team Blood. Listen, I'm just trying to win. I was talking to Vanessa about how I haven't been on a winning team yet, so it's personal at this point. Not that it matters. I'll be fine either way, but at the same time, we can do it.
Mm-hmm.
First sprint will be meal prep and making lunch, and then I'll be reading. And Nikki, anytime you figure out what it is, you are welcome to just blurt it out. Because
we hunt the flame.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Leave Team Blood alone. We're ordering. No. No, sorry. I'm going to Rainy because then Rainy and Sarah and I are going to be reading the second book together. So buddy reads are buddy reading. They're happening. Tales of Starlight Book Club is discussing it on April 1st. Ooh, so maybe I could catch up. Maybe. Love the pressure. But I have the whole week off. So maybe.
That's also such a pretty book club name.
Yeah, isn't it? To be fair, when I heard your guys' book club name too, I was like, man, these people are geniuses. I don't think this way.
Bree came up with the name.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm doing my first buddy read with a new book talk friend. Ooh, from Blood and Ash. I hope you love it. I stayed up very late finishing that book. I loved it so much. Speaking of Sarah, you mentioned her and she appears. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Okay, so it is Scarlett St. Clair. I personally, if you want to tackle and get a book done, I'd say that one. I finished it very fast. It's It is not complex. And I mean, no shade whatsoever. It's just a fun time. It's a popcorn read for sure. Iron Flame, though, takes time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm reading Artificial Condition, the second book in the Murderbot series. Very nice. I'm reading The Haunted Monastery by Robert von Gulick. Fun series so far. I hope I said that right. I'm just going to say it with my full chest and pray. Team Time. And you know what? Listen, I love the host of Team Time, so I can't even like disagree. But at the same time, you got to go. I've got 3 more Spotify audiobook hours. Oh, I forgot all about Spotify audiobooks. Thanks. Thank you for reminding me. I'll use them tomorrow. I'm reading The Body Keeps the Score. Nonfiction about trauma affects the body and mind. Very informative.
I've read that one.
You have read that one?
Yeah, I mean, it's a therapist book, so.
I need to read that one.
Yeah. I haven't read a single nonfiction yet, you guys, so that should be the first crime. I know, who am I? I've read like 40 books, but
Read Britney Spears' memoir.
That's on my list.
Yes.
Whose memoir?
Britney Spears.
Oh, I read that, but didn't it come out last year?
Oh, does it have to be this year?
Well, no, but I already read it, so
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I'll reread it, because
Oh, okay.
So basically the favorite quote was about loving someone is like building a library and filling the shelves.
I like that.
Doing great for Team Shadows. Nina. Shadow. If they need any help, please. I read all night because I was up watching the Australian. What's GP? Who knows? The Australian the Australian GoPro. Anyways, that's what we're gonna say. Good for them.
The first word that came to mind was get pucked, and I was like, I have a problem.
Mine was get something, but it wasn't pucked. And
yeah. So Nina, you're gonna have to help us. We don't know. But yay for Australians.
The A1?
Oh.
What is it?
I don't know. Google's
Like
free.
racing?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that would be fun. Otherwise, I was like, maybe it's Golf Pros. And in which case, how can you wake up early or late to watch that? Because I'd be asleep.
Yeah, the F1 race.
Oh,
Grand Prix.
Yeah, there you go.
That makes sense. That makes more sense. Look at you, Nikki. You know things.
I just go
Hi,
on Google.
Katie. I mean, Google is our friend.
Yeah.
Cute. I'm also very emotional, so it might not be all that I'm doing, but it was really cute. Oh. I gave The Will of the Many 4.25 stars, and most people liked it even more. Guys,
people love this book.
I sense another book club book. Well, maybe for someone. Who knows? I'm Team Time, but I'm not doing peace talks. Perfect. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not being peaceful either. I'm being attacky.
And by the way, the novellas count. These novellas count for 10 points.
Yeah, guys.
Yep.
They do. Although I think with the novellas, though, you just have to make sure you put them in as 100 pages, right? Or less.
I think so.
Because I think it's the same thing for the graphic novels. Like that, if it's if it's under 100 pages, we're just putting it in as 100, right? Or how does that work?
I thought it didn't matter right now because generally you get less than 200 pages is 0 points, but during the peace weekends, it's just 10 points.
Then never mind. Don't listen to me. Hello, Paul. How's it going? Paul, I think, just released a video today, too. I want to say it was like a March book haul, like part 2 or something. I swear it popped up. Kitty is mad at me because I took him to the vet last week, and now I have to give him antibiotics for a week. He has gingivitis and stuff. Oh, no, poor guy. So I had to do something. He's eating that. Listen, sometimes we have to do things where they don't like us, but it's for the best. So you're doing the right thing. Hello, Bethany. I'm rounding out the weekend of peace talks with my 4th read, All Systems Read, the first Murderbot one. Very nice. Seems very popular. Katie, remember your stuff. Listen, I'm not mad about it. That's how I feel too. Like all the ladies on the screen, plus like everybody I know all across the board. Once we're friends, there's no escape. You know, to like witness protection or something, that's fair. But I mean, I've got some skills. I could probably find you. You know, stalker romances, they've taught me things.
What's the book title for this? We have like my husband, my stalker, my friend, my captor.
I've learned everything. Okay, yeah, it is the Grand Prix. You know, I think it's because my parents grew up watching NASCAR so much that it traumatized me. So now when people talk about racing, I'm just like, sure. I was gonna say, see, Beatrice got it. She got it. It was like 10 p.m. for me, and then the race was so good I couldn't go to sleep
Oh.
after. Well, Nina, don't leave us hanging. Who won?
Yes.
Do we like who won? Anything exciting happen? I've been grinding for Team Shadow. I'm on. Oh, whoa, 10. Okay. But that's wonderful, Sarah. Good job for you. That's great. I'm proud of you, but also disappointed in the I think our hi beautiful people hugging the like button. Thank you, Christina. You are amazing and wonderful. I think Ferrari, but I might be wrong. Oh, I'm saying this wrong.
Ooh.
It's like I don't think it's actually Ferrari. It's like Ferrari or like I don't know how to say it. We're gonna move on. We're happy. They're happy that this person
I
won.
know it. No other way but Ferrari.
Perfect. We all know I can't pronounce things and my brain oversimplifies things. So, okay, but now help me because I'm new to this. We put up the wheel, right? I have to do that.
I have it presented, so you just have to present my screen.
How do I do like so I add it, right?
There you go.
Like that? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I'm nervous. You already spun it? Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
We ready?
I don't know, but sure.
All right. Let's go. Good book. We're gonna
Good
pick
book,
two.
good book, good book, good book.
No whammies.
All right. A Stroke of Luck by Nicole Falls is the first book. I'm removing that one. And then we'll post the links in the chat and stuff. Ooh, I think this is the one that Jesslyn was reading yesterday.
Yeah.
Forbidden Desire by Scarlett Finn.
Okay.
Okay.
So those are our wonderful choices. I'm gonna also move us to the other screen. And then is 45 minutes usually what you guys do? Do you do less or how long?
Whatever you want to do.
Well, I don't know. How many pages are the books?
Let's see. I'm looking at Forbidden Desire.
Yeah.
Forbidden Desire is 101 pages. It's an Irish mafia anti-hero forbidden romance novella for anyone.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Can somebody remind me who was the author of Stroke of Luck? Is it?
Yeah.
It's Nicole Falls, and it's 57 pages.
Oh my god. Okay. Because I found another Stroke of Luck by Imani J, and that's 48 pages.
Oh.
I know. I got confused. Oh, okay. All right. So yeah. So I think
Patrick's Day novelette.
So I think realistically, 45 would be probably plenty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like A Stroke of Luck is free on if you have Kindle Unlimited.
Yes.
But Forbidden Desire is 99 cents. If you either way, like if you don't have Kindle Unlimited or not. So
I'll go with Stroke of Luck.
Same.
I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. We're gonna wing it. Hold on, what is it? Okay, perfect.
Well, Stroke of Luck has a 4.6 on Goodreads.
Oh.
228 ratings. Okay, not a lot of ratings. But then also Forbidden Desire has a 3.9 on Goodreads with 21 ratings. So you do what you want.
All right, friends. Well, you heard it here first. Do what you want. You can read these books with us.
Charles.
Maybe if you could find a different. What's up?
What's up? Hi, we're shovels.
But yeah, I also chose the Shire because I felt like it really fit the theme. So that's what we're going for. All right, guys. But I will see you all in 45 minutes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. What do we think? Vanessa, how do you feel?
So I am on chapter 4, which is like 58% through or 60%. So I haven't finished it yet. But I'm feeling like it's a 2.5 at this moment. It's better than some of the stuff yesterday, but I'm not like a fan of like the way that the people talk. And I'm not a fan of the N-word in books. I know it happens in real life, but like those are some things that I can't get over. It just feels like maybe this is not a book for me.
Nikki, I saw you were nodding a lot. You agree, 2.5? Thoughts?
Yeah, I finished it. There is a lot of slang in the book, and I thought that and there were interesting one-liners. I don't know. I don't know if it's a spoil, but I guess the big
Go ahead.
okay, the big reveal or the big like what's it called? Like take me moment for more than just a one-night stand was like, you
Ooh.
are a smart mother effer, so we should just do this thing, all right? And that was the end of the book. So I think it's just there's a book for like everyone. I think it's just a quick little lunch break type of read.
I hate their names.
I thought it was fine. I did well as a woman compared to the books we read yesterday. It was a little less degrading. Just I like that he wasn't claiming her, saying you're mine. That was a nice little refresher. But it is what it is. I think it was just it was fine. Yeah, I don't know how to rate it. It was fine. I guess it was just our lucky charm in the end. I don't know. The pot of rainbow.
A stroke of luck.
Stroke of luck.
Multiple strokes is what she wanted.
He wanted that vitamin D and she went for it. That's all it was,
Breathe.
I hated it.
Okay.
I thought it was terrible. Not in the same way of what we read yesterday. Terrible. I just can't. I like Vanessa said, I can't get down with people talking like that. It's not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, so first of all, Nikki, you finished it so fast. I was like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? But I get distracted and I had to finally update the description, which I did, everyone. So you guys can go follow and hit the Discord link and go join the book club where they read books that are not like this. Just to be clear. Yes, thank you, StreamYard, for your backup. I finished. So normally I DNF books that have the N-word. I do understand the N-word is how some people speak. It is a hard trigger for me. I just don't like using words that are degrading to people in normalized conversation. It's just something for me. So that was hard, but thankfully it wasn't used a ton. So I was able to be like, okay, fine, whatever. It's so funny because it's hard for me to read it because I'm like, but it could get worse. I feel like the books we read could get worse.
Yeah. It was hard. I was just like, it was fine. Yeah.
It's like if you're looking for a one-night stand that's not a one-night stand because God forbid people just have one-night stands and say bye, but no, it has to be a romance story. And I'm like, but there's no romance story because then the story's over. So like, just let it be what it is. It's fine. It was not for my first book. It wasn't Were Turkey. So I'm not mad. But I do think next time we do this, we have to make it more fun. I don't know if you guys would be open to this. It does not have to be drinking game. But I was like, dude, drink every time they say the word luck because, dude. But yeah, so it was fine. It was fine. I think that's the consensus. I mean, when Vanessa finishes, if she ever does, I have a feeling it'll be fine.
It might go down. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you're right. It's a one-night stand. What more? You can't really do a lot in a 50 whatever page book. I mean, you can, but like, we're not trying to fall in love here,
Well, they weren't trying, but sometimes it finds you, It's really that good that it just found them. Ro joined. There was lots of hellos. I will address this. Good morning. Hope you've had a wonderful day. Yeah, so far. I mean, I think I told Vanessa this. I don't think I told everybody else. Because Vanessa and I had a good long chat. We were in the backstage for a while. It's snowing here, you guys. Oh, happy birthday to me. Snow. So yeah, we're gonna get a lot of snow today. So I'm gonna hunker down and do nothing other than read books for the foreseeable future. But I think everybody else is having a good day. You guys, right? Good. Awesome. Saying hello to Rachel. HIPAA violation. That's what Vanessa had to say.
Well, and then I had to revise my statement because they're not talking to a doctor and the doctor's not sharing their information. But it is weird that this Tryst app, you have to put your STI panel up. And I was like, good for them to make sure, like, if you're hooking up with people, but like it's a little too far.
How do they prove that it's their STI panel though? What are they doing to act? I mean, we don't care. The book is not that deep, but I'm just saying, I feel like there's a gray area here.
Yeah.
Well, this was a step up from yesterday when the guy said to the woman, sorry, mute your TV now, but they was saying, hey, baby, it's better without the condom. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
So
at least these people know what condoms are.
I love how that's what I thought it was going to be, some unhinged stuff, and you're just like, hey, no condom. I'm like, oh, that's pretty normal even in like today's.
If you want to see the more unhinged stuff, you can watch back, but I'm trying to control myself this time.
But you're fine. You're fine.
You're good. I love it. Let's see. Yes, I did. Yeah, and thank you, Vanessa, for putting this, because when I saw that, I'm glad I was prepared that it was coming because I had no idea.
Yeah, with all of these books today, by the way, like, I don't know if we said this earlier, but just you check the trigger warnings, because like I haven't read any of these books, so I can't like tell you what to look out for.
Yeah, we have no background in any of these books. That's a great thought, guys. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to read these books. We can read them for you if you want. So
reading them so you don't have to.
Exactly. Day of graduation, she fessed up that she kept calling me. Oh, I think this is a whole nother conversation that you're having with Beatrice, I think. Because I think somebody didn't know what your name was, and we're talking about names. Yes. You're fine. And then Joanne showed up. What are we working on today? We're working on smut. Smut books is what's happening here. Only last year I had a coworker who thought for months my name was Mindy until my boss came up asking if I knew who Mindy was. Yeah, see, my brain, when I hear Mindy, I think of that girl from Friends who stole Rachel's dentist husband guy. So after the correction, the lady goes, I'm just going to, oh no, just keep calling you Mindy? No, Rachel. No.
Oh my goodness.
How are you? That coworker was actually a sweet old lady. I guess you could give some grace. I guess so. Where?
No, I feel like still need boundaries here.
Yeah, you do. I mean, that's the thing is people can learn your name. That's why even on my sprints, when somebody's like, my name's hard to pronounce, I'll figure it out. I can pronounce anything if you tell me enough times, because it's better for me to learn how to say your name than to call, like, it's about respect. You know what I mean? So
I have a story here. My partner works with this person who has like a unique name, and he actually sat with her and he said, like, can you help me like pronounce your name? I want to make sure I'm saying it right. So she helps him pronounce it, and that's how he always addresses her now. Recently he was he's like on an interview panel or whatever, so he was interviewing her for a position, like a step up position, and he said, hi, this is so and so, and said her name exactly how she taught him, but she then introduced herself as the way people normally would say it, and he was like, why are you doing that? And I think she was like, she has given up because nobody can say it correctly. I was like, well, no, if you're saying my name wrong, learn it. It's not my fault. It's your fault. Like, you know?
When I think too, like, it's doable, because sometimes the easiest things can be confusing. But like, what I'll do is when I learn somebody's name, first I'll typically write out the spelling they give me of like how to pronounce it, so that way I can always go back and refer. But like sometimes I'll write like little notes too, where it's like my masseuse, her name is Anna, but it could also be Anna. Like, you know what I mean? So it can be easy to be confused. So sometimes I'll be like, not Frozen, and I'll be like, got it. So So it's like, and obviously that's not a super complicated name. There are names that obviously do take more pronunciation, especially because here in the United States, we're pretty like generic named, in my opinion, right? And so I want to learn, but I also need people to understand that, like, the scene in Friends when Joey's trying to learn French and he's really trying. That's kind of like me. I'm not like it's there, but sometimes I overthink it or whatever. So moral of the story, Rachel, is your coworker can definitely learn your name. And if she's a very sweet old lady, she would want to learn your name. So, especially because Rachel's not complicated.
No.
So,
it's just habit at this point. Like the story you were sharing, my husband did that a lot. He's Armenian. He's from Iran. And then so his last name is a lot of K's. So his last name, he was just correcting it like I'll just say like the American English way, like the consonants. So it's just easier. I'm like, no, that's gonna be I chose to take his last name too. Imagine if you never told me I've been pronouncing your last name for like 10 years. Like how embarrassing. Just say it right. He's like, okay. And I think it's just, coming here too, people are taught to say the American way or the English way. Like my dad, he's family's from Mexico. He's first generation. And his family didn't teach him Spanish because he's like, oh, no, you're American now. And that's so heartbreaking to me because now I don't know Spanish. And I'm looking at my kids, too. I'm like, I can't even teach them about my culture. And, from going from my husband, who's Armenian, highly, like Armenian first, I'm like, oh, now I have nothing to share with my family. That was a random tangent, but.
Yeah.
No, but it's so true.
Rachel.
Yeah. It's so true, though, because think about the celebrities, too, that we're just learning now that we've been pronouncing their names wrong. And they were like, who cares? And it's like, well, I mean, we should, but yeah, I mean, so it's your choice, Rachel, at the end of the day, 100%. But also just know that like people can do that. It is not hard. Hello, Coda. Also, I have baby chicks on my toes. I am a leader and I'm scared to move my feet in case. Oh my gosh, Rachel, that's amazing. Yes, my cat was being annoying. She sure was.
I saw you try to keep a straight face while your cat was just trying to.
She sneezed in my face twice too, and I was like, "Ma'am." Yeah, it was something. Shauna finished. I feel like Shauna finished first, actually.
She did in 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Rachel, for some time, people that I know, one of them kept calling me her name. Weird. Nikki finished. Yep, saying hello. Mainly because they were used to see her the age that I was. Okay, got it. I hated every single person that called me that name and sometimes still calls me that name. Yeah. Thankfully, my name is generic AF, so rarely does anything bad happen there. But my last name is German. So before I got married, my last name was Feit, but it's like Feidt. And so people were like, fidget.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's my name. But then when people learned my name was Fight, they're like, "Oh, you want to fight?" And I was like, "Okay."
Oh gosh.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna skip through some of the talking to each other. If I liked coffee, I would get a mug of it to cozy up even more. I don't know what this was in reference to, but I liked it.
I like coffee.
That is good. Glad you're feeling better. Yes. And she played with her puppy, which we know. Always being an angel at the moment and not trying to eat your shoes. That's good. I saw this update, you guys. Easter Bunny was bad and he's cheating on his wife, calls him daddy, which in this book, there's also daddy, by the way, guys. It talks about her tiny body and hands. Oh, wow. Her other stuff sounds grosser, though. There was a chapter from a step sibling's book.
Got Credence vibes.
Right.
Wow. There's a lot going on here.
Thanks for taking a hit for us, Zach, and letting us know. It was not great.
I finished and logged Artificial Condition. I gave it 4 stars. I'll be starting Rogue Protocol on the next sprint. See, I'm happy that you guys are reading good books. I'm happy for you guys. Made it back in time. I read 1 page, showered, and ate lunch. Honestly, that's okay. And then Shauna rated it 1.25 stars. Does not think it's for her. That's okay. That's still above 1. Anything I think above a 1 is a win. I made it to page 216, I think. I read a bit more than 20 pages. Brittany finished 6 Scorched Roses. I always have a hard time saying that. I don't know why. But then she's going to start All the Lies. 100 pages from finishing More or Less. That's wonderful. I'm doing okay, Joanne. Ooh, a little hungry. Coda, what's going to be for lunch? Oh, 140 pages left. That's okay. We missed 11/11, but it was 11/11 for Coda.
Oh.
I've moved on to reading and hit 20%. Sent my husband and son off to the grocery store and read 20 more pages. I'm at 35% in all systems read. Very nice. Yeah, my husband actually left again. I told him for his birthday he could buy a new, what's the word? I can't think of it. Camera. It's like a webcam. Thank you, for his streaming, because the one he has was like generic when we bought it and it's awful. So I was like, go buy one. Just go do it. And the snow's not too bad yet. So yeah.
So he did.
I could use some vitamin D as well. Coda, I feel like this thing is a dangerous statement to make in these sprints. Getting plenty of sun, but Bethany, I'm happy. I mean, kids love snow, so that'll be great. And it is spring break for a lot of us here in Minnesota, so the kids will have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where did it go? Here it is. Yes, yay for finishing. Hello, Squishy. I'm reading a dark romance. You'll fit right in. Not loving it. You're going to still fit right in. The male characters are trying too hard to be the bad guys, but the dialogue is kind of cringe too. Yeah.
Which book?
Yeah. We need to know. Maybe we've read it. I want to play a drinking game with the host. Super jelly. Well, it'll be happening today. It is noon. Well, for me, it's noon. And some of us definitely have plans for the day. So it's not happening today, but maybe someday. Yay for snow. The Easter Bunny got vitamin baseball bat. Well, I don't. It was a lot. Why are you? Oh, hi. It took me a minute. I was like, I don't cuss on here. I didn't say anything inappropriate. I mean,
no.
Yes. Well, the good news, Coda, is because I am off work, I don't have to go anywhere. I'm not dealing with the snow. My husband and I decided we'll go out on Thursday when the snow should be done, get a bunch of things, and then hunker back down again. And because it's going to be just rain and snow off and on all week. So I don't know what I did to like curse things, but I think it's the universe's way of saying, hey, relax. You can relax. But also, they could have done that like with rain and not snow. Yeah, Coda, you could be a rake unless you want to be a hoe. You can be a hoe. He's not wrong. A little blonde here. Yes, it is Laura's birthday. I know they're not here, but just wanted to remember. Yes, I did remember. They are seeing Wicked today.
Ooh.
Yeah, we've got the rakes, the hoes and the rakes. Okay, posted already. I think they did. Wicked, which I want to see so bad. I've seen a version before, but I haven't seen it live.
It's so good.
I accept this. So I accept this, Squishy. I know you don't like single dad. Well, it's not even single dad. I know you don't like accidental pregnancy kind of vibes. So, Bo is cute. That's fine. I accept this. But Nikki and I are going to be reading it. It'll be a reread for me, but a first time for her. So we'll see how that goes. I was a bit scared when I started to be here because I know my name is hardish for English-speaking people because of the R. Yes, and sometimes I do still overanalyze it, and I get nervous that I'm saying it wrong, but I hope that if I am, you would be like, hey, stop it. So that literally, I hope anybody would say that to me because if you don't correct me, I'm going to assume I'm right, and there's nothing more dangerous than me thinking I'm right. Coda. Code. I don't know, Coda. It's too hard. Don't know. You probably remind her of someone she knew named Mindy. Oh, that's an interesting way for sure to think of that. Brother Bear was actually not the first cartoon Coda, though. Anyone know who was? Bonus points if you know the movie. No,
I'm
sorry, Coda. Teach us something, though.
I'm not getting any bonus points.
As a teacher, students always tell me to pronounce their names how I want to. I always tell them, no, I want to say it the way you say it. You and your name. Yeah, exactly. Like it is. It's a part of you and you deserve to feel seen. So 1,000%, Sarah. Baddie Coda from Fern Gully. Oh my gosh. Was there a Coda in it? Oh my gosh.
Throwback. I love that movie.
Hello. Uh-oh, you're here with your daughter. I hope your daughter is older. And I hope she would like it if you mentioned her name and said hi to her. Amara? Is that how you say it? Amara Aaliyah?
That's how I say it. Hi, Amara.
Hello. Sorry for traumatizing you, but thank you. And a giant magic carrot.
Oh no.
Oh, great.
From the Easter Bunny, Joy. I knew you'd get it, Christina, so of course. Oh, so it is Fern Gully.
Oh.
My team teacher said a student's name incorrectly, but I always said it the way he taught me to. The kid said his name the way the other teacher said it when they were in her class, but they always said it correctly in my class. The boy never corrected the other teacher. Yeah, I think it's because like they don't want to seem difficult. Like, which it's not difficult. It's not. It's a simple thing, but I think some people make other people feel bad about it, and then you always will make it'll always feel like a big deal, and it doesn't need to be. That actually makes so much sense now. And now I feel bad that I didn't remember, but I haven't seen Fern Gully in.
Yeah.
This makes me feel like I need to figure out A, where I can watch it, and then B, it sounds like a watch party's happening.
Yes. I think it's on Hulu.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, this isn't as bad.
What?
The comment here.
Oh, okay. She's 3. Oh gosh. But she was waving. Well, hello. So sorry. We love Easter here. We said this. We did this. Of course, I know it. There are fairies. Exactly. Christina, you're so smart. Have you seen Mean Girls? Art friends in the movie call her K.E. Oh yeah, instead of Katie. Yes. I mean, to be fair, guys, I'm sure you guys know this. I haven't been called Katie my whole life. My name is Caitlin, so most people call me Caitlin. And then like family and friends call me like Kate. And then my littles call me KK because let's be honest, most kids can't say Caitlin. It's too complicated for them. But Katie is sometimes people would call me Katie, very rarely. But then when I came on the internet, I was like, what's my secret identity going to be? So nobody will ever know who I am. That really turned out. But now I love being called Katie. So
It reminds me of Lizzie McGuire.
Yes.
Who does?
Did you ever watch Lizzie McGuire?
A long time ago. Yeah.
No, Kate is the blonde one or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
the evil one. Perfect. Love that.
I will call you Kate.
My name. Oh gosh, I'm not doing that. But yes, lovely song lyrics
Potato
from
in the
Coda.
jacket. Potato in a jacket. No, thank you.
I have finished 4 books today so far, and I'm feeling very accomplished as I have been in a reading slump, and I'm catching up with my reading fast, and it's only 5:30 p.m. You're doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Dee Dee finished my Dark Romeo yesterday. I don't get the bad reviews. I'm glad you loved it. I've seen it on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Now I will overanalyze how I've been saying it and probably start saying it wrong. Love this for me. Can I be a post? You can do whatever you want, Coda.
You can be
I'm
our
a plow,
delivery
so.
man.
But if you would like to call me Bia or B, which is a bit easier. No. We don't need easy here. Nope.
You're not a burden.
Okay. She's going to bed soon. Perfect. Read her a very good bedtime story. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Aw.
Oh, of course.
That's
We
so
can
cute.
next time. We'll read better books next
Yeah.
time. It's on Hulu Prime, Tubi, Pluto, Stars. Wow. Perfect. Well, I have Hulu and Prime. This is the best news. Okay, we've got more. Oh my
And they
god.
commented at the same time. That's why.
Hello. Oh my gosh. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I think we're gonna. The wheel disappeared though for me,
Oh,
Vanessa.
I got it. Hold up. Here it is. There you go.
All right. Can't wait to see what we get next.
I'm spinning twice. Oh my god.
No! No! Then again.
Well, that's the first one. I'm not gonna say that one out loud.
Oh yeah. We're getting
no. This is my
today
worst nightmare.
before 12 p.m. for me.
Oh my gosh. So those are the two. Something by the Easter Bunny and Irish Cream.
Okay, well, Irish Cream, that one's by G.
G-I-E-I-L-S-E-L.
Yeah, that's on KU for sure. It's got a 3.9 on Goodreads and a 4.1 on Amazon.
The Easter Bunny one has a 3.6 on Goodreads with over 2,500 ratings, 64 pages. It does say check the trigger warnings and content warnings, but I know it's like a fantasy, like a paranormal, fantasy some sort of gods or something.
Interesting. Well, what I'll say is the other one, Irish Cream, is 190 pages, so it's
It's a little
longer.
lengthier.
So they're
Yeah,
gonna get railed by the Easter Bunny today.
probably. I mean, things.
Look at Free's face.
Amara, don't listen. Don't. But yeah, probably. So, all right. Let's just read a few of the comments real quick. Great picks. Yes.
Oh, it's on
Oh
audio.
my-
Oh gosh.
Stepping it up to the
It's
next level,
happening.
guys.
And if you guys are like curious like what the books were, I'm putting them in our Discord so like you can see all the books that were picked just in case you're
Zach, stop it.
Oh my goodness.
This is the whole tagline of our day, guys. All right. Well, with that lovely note, let us
this
know
one-
which one you'll be reading, and
Are
we're
you on
going to
the
get
spot
started.
for your cameras
What?
to be on? Are you in a place for your cameras to be on?
Am
What?
I going to place it on?
Mhm.
As long as I'm in front of the computer, I will have it on. Yeah, if I have to like get up, I will probably turn it off.
Okay.
All right, let me reset this. All right, guys, happy 45 minutes. Best of luck. don't know why it was super delayed, but that's okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Hi. Sorry, I got distracted. I saw a message in the private chat, and then I was like, you guys know. First of all, I'm still recovering from the book.
I can't believe there was a picture.
I showed my husband. I was like, you want to see this? Because I saw it, so you should see it.
It was underwhelming, though, too. Like, it didn't show anything. It was just a buff bunny.
Oh my gosh, Nikki.
And a friend. And it's
Can I just show everybody?
Marshmallows.
No,
I don't know.
don't
You want to
do
be
that,
critical.
Vanessa, don't do it.
Don't show
think
people?
it should be-
No.
Oh. If you want to see it, let me know. But like not on stream.
Go to the Discord, maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't even know what to say about it. I told my husband, I was like, I don't even think I want to log that I read this book. I don't think I want another human, I mean, other than the people here, to know that I bore witness to this. So
I told Kyle what we were reading, and he shamed me.
Yeah.
maybe we should be shamed. Maybe a little.
He said, oh gosh, my phone's trying to like update. He said, bestiality, that's a fairly offensive kink. You should not entertain a subject.
To be fair, I feel like it falls more under monster romance, like monster smut.
I tried to tell him that, and he said, next you'll be reading some shit about horny 1,000-year-old vampire that looks like a child. Have some modesty.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't think so, but he had me in the first half, lost me in the second half.
Yeah.
What I thought was funny is that there's more that she in the series. So there's banging the Easter Bunny, but then I also saw that there is railed by Krampus, and then there's
Leprechaun,
another one, and then railed by the Reaper. So guys, there's
a whole series.
And the yeah.
So if you've ever been curious what it would be like, you can find out now. So
You need therapy.
I felt like maybe I need to go to church. I was like, it's Sunday.
I'm too ashamed to go to church after reading that.
They know. You'd walk in and they'd be like, oh.
And Nikki over here, Bree, y'all wanted me to go to this monster erotica convention.
I do. I really
Baltimore
do.
next year.
I do. It's in Maryland.
Put a little cotton ball in your butt.
Yeah.
But important question. So, Vanessa, did you do the audio though?
I did.
Do you regret buying it for $5?
Oh no.
An accidental purchase.
It wasn't the worst thing I've read. It was like funny to me actually. Like
I don't
the
mind.
marshmallow, just some of the stuff I was laughing at what people, because I was also following along with the book. Just the things that people had underlined in this. I put some of the quotes up, but I mean, it wasn't a 5-star.
No.
It's probably like a 2.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's moving up. It's going. I don't know.
I didn't DNF it. That would be a 1, but like 2 stars, like I wouldn't recommend it. Don't look at me like you're disgusted.
No, I'm not disgusted at all. I just have never read anything quite like this before, so I'm trying to process that real time with all of you. So you're welcome.
There was world building
Mhm.
in the smut.
Yes, there actually was.
Promising. I was like, oh, little fantasy, okay.
It's
And
like,
then immediately jumps into describing
Yeah, that was gross.
like
I was like,
that, and then marshmallow, like, please stop.
see, I thought that was funny.
And I'm trying to understand. So is she gonna have little baby bunnies? Is that what's gonna happen?
So it was giving me Dragon Bride, but more out there because once upon a time, Shovels, a little girl named Lily. My daughter's name's Lily too.
I was thinking about that, Nikki. I was like, oh God, what are you thinking? Because the girl's name is Lily.
Oh no. She was in a bad relationship with a man named James. So she went to, this gave me Alice in Wonderland vibes.
Oh,
And she
yeah.
went to to the queen, and she said, I was on the relationship. Like, oh, then you must make babies with my grandson. And then,
Sorry to mention he's a bunny? My bad.
And then out of nowhere, he opened the door, and this bunny was ready to go. And there's no tension. So I annotated this book.
Did you really?
The dedication's cute. It says for anyone addicted to sugar, and then every time they described his fluff, it was always like it's sweet like sugar, but liquidy. I was like, okay, I didn't need to know all that.
Yeah, they should have had a
That much.
soundtrack.
Yes, that marshmallow fluff coming just as sticky as a sweet treat. It makes me think of it's saturated in front of my dress. My lipstick is a smeared mess. So there is prose in this.
But we are not hosts for it.
Look,
And
the
then
illustration
it also
is
said her hair is a little too green to be blonde.
I did put the illustration
So
in the
I don't know what blonde means to this bunny. There were similes in this book too. Was it good? No.
for anyone interested, I did put the illustration in the host for Prose Discord. It's marked as a spoiler, so you don't have to be like this. Just don't click on it if you don't want to see a girl, which I think was mortal, with a bunny mask on, getting railed by a big Easter bunny man.
Do I approve of this image? No, but at the same time, it was underwhelming. It was just a mask and a big muscular bunny. I saw none of the world building in this bunny. I saw no marshmallow fluff. It was just a.
Thank the Lord.
Nikki needs to go to this monster convention.
For real. Dude, honestly, we're not. I want to give like a. What is it called? Whatever. If you look at that picture, we are not responsible for your therapy bills.
No.
Letting you know.
I'm trying to stay as neutral as I can.
I supported the author, okay?
$1 a page, I think, is just too much.
You say you supported the author?
With my $5 donation.
For $1.
Yeah.
Oh, supported. I thought you said reported. I was like,
No.
No.
Vanessa?
Yes, if anybody wants to continue the series, you go right on ahead.
I will not be.
Hello, Bunny. Absolutely. They just, lots of that.
I had to rewind when it was talking about being pink. I was like, wait a minute.
I know.
Did they just say what I think they said?
Sure did. And then I also like that she described it as a pretty pink color.
Yeah.
And I was like, great, I love this for me.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Realmathon points. Yay.
And
Wait.
Again,
At
what?
cost?
You know how my book yesterday, Knocking Her Up, I was like, oh, that's kind of along the lines of the creation, like the team word or whatever. Railed by the Easter Bunny is this creation?
No, it is not. No, it is not.
Okay, this one's a stretch, yeah.
There's nowhere in the title does it now, if it was like, no, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it.
There was another book called Planting My Seed.
That probably would count. But we're going to not. Yeah, this is how I felt about it. I told my husband about this comment as soon as I saw it, Nikki. I was like, we're just having a good time, kind of. Yeah. And I was still behind at that time. So I was like, oh gosh, what's about to happen?
Oh, Christina looked at the picture in the Discord and she said, why did I look at that?
Yeah.
Curiosity. You can't help it, Yeah, Dee Dee, you don't want to know. Just live a happy life in ignorance, please.
Happy, healthy life.
It was funny. So Nikki, it may not have been bad, but it was bad enough for me. Something I can't unsee.
No, I know. I'm just trying to critique if I can. It was bad.
It's fair. It's fair. Yeah, we're going to move on.
I don't want to see it again. Like, it's okay.
When I saw this paperback bunny, I was like, oh, what an unfortunate name right now.
Oh,
Like, sorry. Yeah, you should know better than to eat during these sprints.
Whoops.
This is when I finished, and then I moved on. After I finish, I'm going back to Fate Inked in Blood, but let me tell you, it's really fun when you do that, because when I'm reading a Fate Inked in Blood, now everything just seems dirty, where I'm like afraid something awful is going to happen.
I'm doing the same thing. I was reading Robin Hood.
So opposite. Yeah. Yeah. Yours is a little more on theme, just no Easter Bunny. The funniest part is not reading the book and seeing the reactions. Yeah. We're here for you. Nikki already said that she annotated it. Yep, absolutely. Hello. Not really reading, but watching YouTube. You know, that sounds like a perfect Sunday, if I'm being honest. Queen Victoria, you don't want to be here. Save your time and your soul. Are we? But welcome. Sorry, that seemed rough. Welcome. Technically, I would say no, because he had thoughts and words, so not full beast.
And there was gods in this.
Yeah. So like really, no. You know what this makes me think of though? It makes me think of the book. I was talking about it on somebody else's sprints, and I had never heard about it before. But it was like it's something about I don't want to say it out loud. I don't. But it's something about like a milking farm or something. Do you guys know
that
what
was
I'm
actually
talking about?
sweet. It's actually sweet.
Yeah, it's called Morning Glory Milking Farm, which I can't say the title. It makes me sick every time I say it. But it's also a monster romance. But I feel like I have to read it because the people who have read it actually go into it thinking like, haha, this is going to be hilarious. But then they're usually like, I actually enjoyed it. And so now I feel like I have to at some point.
I'm glad I read it when I read it. I can't read it now.
Oh no.
I don't know what that means. That
There's
makes
too many pages. I don't want to read that.
Just because I'm nursing, so I'm just like, yeah.
Okay, great. Love this for me.
You're very unhinged, guys. Oh, let us know how Irish Cream was.
Yeah.
You guys were actually being really good for Katie's sprints, okay?
I know.
Yeah, being very censored.
I mean, we could go more unhinged. It's just I think we've gotten lucky with the books that we've gotten where nothing's been. I mean, you know, as we transition to Brie later tonight, who knows what will happen? And there's more times. I think I'll be an honorary hoe for a long time, hopefully. So,
honorary, you have a plaque and everything. You're on the stadium with your jersey.
Look, Katie's gonna get merch before we do, okay?
Okay, I don't even know who to thank. I'd like to thank the Easter Bunny.
Oh God,
oh my gosh.
All across the world. Good job, Shauna, hitting 100 books. I am not close to that yet, but congratulations.
Wow.
Congrats.
It wasn't the Easter Bunny one.
Brittany got to 34%. Carissa, welcome. I hope you were prepared for what you were stepping into. 36%. I logged work. Listen, I don't know. Some of my family follow me on Goodreads. I feel like there's an intervention to be had. I tried to block everyone, but you can only go so far. But whatever. I mean, there's no shame. Listen, there's no shame in reading whatever you want. But sometimes this is the first book I've read this year where I'm questioning my life choices.
You're like, do I want to be their friend?
I mean, they might listen. You know, everything is consensual. It's all good. Boing boing, bunny, big boy.
Well, who knew the big boy trope is for us?
It will never end. Honestly, I just love it. To be fair, we live twice.
That's why the leprechaun in the thumbnails holding the sign that says "Here for the big boys."
That was so cute.
First of all, no shade to Kyle. Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is.
He can have his opinions. It's okay. He's still
it's just wrong, and that's fine.
Which is wrong.
Hello, Jojo. How's it going? Read about 4 chapters and worked on a square for a bit. Go to church, then Monster Erotica Convention. Yeah, you know, a little bit of both.
Well, it'd be funny if there was a church right next to the convention center.
Yeah, I have a church. That would be.
What'd you say?
You probably have to.
Said, what if it was held in a church?
Oh God. I would definitely consider going to that.
Yes. That actually sounds fun.
Like you'd be like, is this wrong? I don't know where the line is.
This feels right.
There's gods involved sometimes.
Did not listen to the audio, but will in the next one. Like banging the Easter Bunny. Is that what we're talking about right now? You're gonna do that? I appreciate the sacrifice that you're making. All 3 of my reads are vlog books, but I made progress in all 3 this time. Look at you guys. I'm so happy for everyone. And there goes Nikki's daughter's chances of dating James. Oh man. Yeah. Dear God, the picture. Yeah, it sure is. It's a picture. No, Christina, never again. But yeah, I'm afraid that it'll ruin Thanksgiving for me, to be honest. I read The Initiation of Emily by Luna Fury.
That's just an orgy.
Witch Queen Book 3 that started with a 17 sum.
That's just an orgy.
That's
That sounds claustrophobic.
Debating on buying Butcher and Blackbird. It's only $1.99 in Canada today. Yeah, if it's the ebook, I support this.
Not the audiobook.
Correct.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me know. Yes, $1.99. I think all If We Were Villains is also on sale. I don't know. I saw my friend post some of the Kindle deals today.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Courtney. Hi, welcome to the fun. Agreed. I may have to check. I'm so sorry. I mean, no disrespect. It's just interesting timing, to be honest. Someone out there, this is their favorite book.
True.
Yeah.
And I am happy for them. I'm happy that they have a whole series of fun for them. It was interesting. I don't even know what to rate. Oh, wow. So maybe we missed a good opportunity there. Glad I could help, Brittany. I saw it on Neva and Joanna's stories on Instagram. Yeah. Just trudging along and all systems read slowly for some reason. Lots of parenting interruption. Totally fair. There's no rush, you know? But guys, that's the end of the comments. But then in terms of information, Bree is next, right? But that's later. It's in a couple hours.
3.5 hours, yeah, roughly.
Okay. I'm going to get the link so I can share it. If anyone wants to say anything while I awkwardly do this.
Hopefully we get better books there. I mean, as we're reading down the list here on the spinner wheel, the books left seem to be better, maybe, possibly.
I don't trust you.
I didn't put all these here, okay?
Unhinged. Oh, we read Unhinged last time.
I did not put all these here.
I know. It's not your fault.
I'm not gonna lie, I've had a good time.
It was fun.
Look, the Pucking Around prequel novella is still up here, guys.
That's what I want.
We're meeting the Easter Bunny next week, so I have time to.
Oh, you
won't delete your memory. Yeah.
Guys, I'll come back and let you know at 6 when my sprints are. If it looks like it described it.
Well, you have vlog material now with the.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm so happy that we did read an Easter Bunny book. Just like I said, before you have to go. I'm sorry, but also at the same time, I'm curious to see how you feel when you come back.
I know.
Not great.
Yeah. Otherwise, guys, I don't know. This is my first time being an honorary hoe on screen. So like I'm over here like, what do I do? What do I say? Thank you for being a part of what this was.
Thank you for hosting.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for being here.
This is like fun. Are you kidding?
Adjusting your schedule a bit because I know you usually sprint earlier.
Yeah. Are you kidding? First of all, I love that you guys include me. It feels so special because I think these things are so fun. Because I rarely read books that are like this because I'd be like, oh gosh, not for me. And now I'm doing it for people. And I get to hang out with some of my favorite people on the internet. So it's a fun time all around. And people get to listen to us talk about very, very interesting things, to be honest.
It's fun.
Once a month we get a little unhinged. I'm planning something for next month, so
can't wait.
Just wait.
So yeah, if you guys have any book recommendations that you think are over the top, just give them to Vanessa and we'll see where we can go from there. But otherwise, guys, we are going to sign off because some of us have things to do, places to be, but we will be back for more in a couple hours. Yes, anytime. Listen, I'll do anything for content within reason. Within reason. But yeah, I mentioned that I'm chaotic, so it's very on brand for me, to be honest. So, and I can't hide my facial expressions, so yeah.
I'm trying to hold laughter because I'm imagining Brie coming back with her sprints in a full-on bunny costume.
Oh, yeah. Ron would be sitting in the chair behind her.
Like, I'm just gonna come back with a snack, like some carrots for a snack. And...
Stop! That would be hilarious.
Actually, Kyle was downstairs cutting carrots up when I was listening to that. I was like, no.
Carissa, why are you bummed? Don't be bummed.
That it's
Absolutely
over.
Some reason. I trust nobody in this comment section because you guys will go too crazy. I know this. When you say, oh, anything, I know. I can see it too. I'll be there later. Perfect. No. But yes. I was actually thinking this when we were talking about marshmallows. I was like, now I kind of feel like we need to have snacks that are on theme with our books.
Oh gosh.
Why not? That's okay. Rainy, it's okay. That's all right. We're going to be back. Go to Breeze later tonight. You trust me, it'll be just as fun.
You can rewatch Katie's.
You can.
And
That is a
Nikki's
choice.
and mine. They're all on a playlist.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody go buy some Peeps, please.
Oh,
Oh
gosh.
my gosh. Is there a Peeps novella?
Only the pink ones.
I'm gonna go.
Why do we
Probably-
ask questions?
There's a grocery one, so.
I know about that one.
Oh, boy.
Oh, the Peep Show. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, ew.
no.
Okay, goodbye.
All right. Anyways, guys, so like I said, we will be back for more later tonight over on Bree's channel. So make sure you're subscribed. Her link is in the description. Join the Discord so you can be part of the book club, which reads tamer books.
Yes. During
And
the
then
month.
also keep up with all the fun because there's Buddy Reads over there. And then they do put these on once a month. So if you don't want to miss the information, you should really join the Discord. But we're going to leave now. But we will see you again soon, okay? All right. Bye.